The woman suddenly reappeared after vanishing for 7 years. The man's eyes turned red in an instant. A colleague asked if they knew each other, but he bit his lip and said no. 7 years ago, the woman was convicted of murder, but the man always believed she had her reasons. Back then, the woman forced a breakup. The man Refusedi took out a ring he had prepared for years, but the woman slapped it away without hesitation. Then she walked away, leaving him broken. Despite her cruelty, the man never gave up. 2 years later, he waited outside the prison, but she never came out. A kind guard told him she was released 3 months early for good behavior, but she never told him. The man realized she was still just as cruel. 5 years passed, and fate threw them together again. Their eyes were red but their mouths said nothing. They pretended to be strangers and walked away again. But the man couldn't look away. He stood at the window, watching her leave in the rain. Noticing she had no umbrella, he ran out. He offered to take her home. The woman refused. She reminded him he just said he didn't know her. The man sighed, then suddenly he lifted her off the ground. Their bodies touched, their hearts raced. The car ride was awkward. They felt like strangers again. But when they arrived, the man reminded her to take cold medicine. He still remembered she always caught colds in this season. The woman choked back her feelings and only managed a quiet, okay. To him, it felt like yesterday, but everything had changed. The next day they met again. The man was her boss. She was told to deliver documents to him. She forced herself to stay calm. But the man asked how her life abroad had been. What he didn't know, she had secretly given birth to his son. She called it her personal matter and fled the room. That night, her son called. She had forgotten to pick him up. In panic, she called her best friend to help, then rushed to deliver more documents to the man. But the man stalled for time. He didn't want her to leave. The woman grew anxious. The man teased her, asking if she needed the bathroom. She said it was a family emergency.